están? Bien. Muy bien. Bueno, por favor, saquen sus libros de verbos. Vamos a tomar unos apuntes hoy sobre los verbos reflexivos. Saquen los libros de verbos, por favor. Estamos en página 21, verbos reflexivos. Ok, un momento para sacar los libros de verbos. Ok. ¿Cómo están? How are your breaks? ¿Bien? ¿Sí? ¿Descansaron mucho? Ojalá que sí. Bueno, primero yo voy a mostrarles la información que vamos a tomar hoy. Esta información y también esta, ustedes necesitan poner en página 21, todo en página 21, ¿ok? Ok, verbos reflexivos. Ustedes probablemente ya saben mucha información sobre los verbos reflexivos. ¿Ok? Los pronombres reflexivos son me, te, se, nos, os y se. Me, te, se, nos, os y se. No es vos. A lot of people want to put vos for vosotros, but it's os. No, be. Me, te, se, nos, os, se. ¿Y dónde se los pone? Where do we put them? ¿Dónde se los pone? ¿Dónde se los pone? Bueno, hay dos opciones. Opción número 1, en un verbo conjugado, los pone antes del verbo. En un verbo conjugado, los pone antes del verbo. So you put them antes de, before, excelente, antes del verbo. Por ejemplo, con el verbo maquillarse, la forma es me maquillo. Me maquillo. You probably already know this, ¿sí? Es información muy fácil. Me maquillo. Entonces, para un verbo conjugado solamente hay una opción. Pero con un infinitivo hay dos opciones. En un infinitivo, los pone al final del infinitivo o antes de la frase del verbo. Un momento para escribir esto. En un infinitivo, los pone al final del infinitivo o antes de la frase del verbo. Por ejemplo, necesito maquillarme. I need to put on makeup. Necesito maquillarme. O me necesito maquillar. Antes de necesito, ¿sí? Me necesito maquillar. No es posible separar los dos verbos con me. Necesito me maquillar, no es posible. Necesito maquillarme es opción 1, opción 2, me necesito maquillar. Okay. If you need more time, pause. Otherwise, vamos a continuar. Ok. Continuamos en página 21. Es una continuación. Los usos de los verbos reflexivos. Los usos. de los verbos reflexivos. Primero, when the action doer is also the action receiver. When the action doer is also the action receiver. For example, the verb mirarse means to look at oneself. Who's doing the looking? I am. Who's receiving the looking? I am. So I am the action doer and the action receiver. Now, with these verbs, if the action doer is not the receiver, the verb will not be reflexive. Think about mirar. You learned mirar in Spanish 1, mirar la televisión. That was not reflexive. Why is mirar la televisión not reflexive? Well, we ask ourselves, who's doing the action? If I'm saying I watch TV, I'm doing the action. And who is the action receiver then? The TV. So, that would not be reflexive. So, the verb will not be reflexive, but may still use a pronoun. It'll be different though because they'll use lay or lace, not say. Many of these verbs fall into the categories of daily routine, emotion, and movement. Daily routine, emotion, and movement. Those are the ones where if the action doer is the action receiver, it's reflexive. If they're different, it's not reflexive. So a daily routine verb. You've learned a lot of these. Let's try bañarse, okay, to take a bath or bathe. So, if I take a bath, that's reflexive because I am doing the bathing and I'm receiving the bathing. If I give Briley, or Keaton, a bath, that is not reflexive, all right, and I could use lay or low, depending on the situation, to communicate that sentence. So, I would say, le baño a Briley, okay? Because I am doing it, baño, but it's happening to somebody else, okay? Emotion verbs, if you get excited, all right? I get excited when the Bengals win, all right? That is reflexive. However, if something makes you that way, that's not reflexive. Because it's not happening to you on your own, something else is causing that. So, a Bengals win makes me excited. That would be me emociona, or entusiasma. Okay, because the thing, a win, is actually doing the action. And it's happening to me, so that's why we use a may. So we have to think about action doer. Is it the same as the action receiver? We will discuss that more with worksheets and practice next week. Uso número dos. Reciprocal action, meaning each other. The reflexive pronouns se and nos, with the ellos and nosotros forms respectively. Respectively means that se would go with the ellos form and nos would go with the nosotros form. Imply each other. So, for example, they see each other. We could express that with se ven. They see themselves doesn't really make much sense if we were going to try and use the action doer, action receiver usage. They see each other would make more sense. Also, we talk to each other. Nos hablamos. Nos hablamos. We talk to ourselves. I mean, that could happen, but we have to use the context. Okay? So, in this case, we talk to each other makes more sense. You can clarify it if you add se ven el uno al otro. If you're getting confused and thinking, oh, we see ourselves, or they see themselves, or is it they see each other, you can clarify it by adding se ven el uno al otro. And uno and otro can change feminine, masculine, depending on who you're talking about. So if it was two girls, it would be la una a la otra. Two boys, el uno al otro, one of each. La una al otro, depending. So the reflexive pronouns se and nos can be used for saying each other. Finalmente, a veces, un verbo es reflexivo sin razón. Olé, ¿sí? Sí, a veces un verbo es reflexivo sin razón. ¿Qué es razón? Muy bien, eso es. It's reason. So, sometimes a verb is reflexive without reason. Necesitan memorizar estos verbos. Y en la lista que ustedes van a recibir hay una sección que dice verbos reflexivos sin razón. Entonces, estos son los verbos que deben memorizar. Recuerdan que los verbos que pueden cambiar, reflexivo o no, son los verbos de daily routine, emotion, movement, más o menos. Okay? Preguntas. If you have a question, mándame un email, send me an email, see? Because I'm not sure Ms. Horner will be able to help you too much with your questions, but maybe she can. But if you do have questions, por favor, envíenme un email, está bien, okay? Y es todo de los apuntes para los verbos reflexivos, okay? Entonces, ojalá que tengan buen día y adiós.